All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are determining, we are working on 7-5 coordinate geometry. We have some, we have some vocab words that we went through, and now we're dealing with, not this, but we're dealing with, where did it go? We're dealing with this. So determine if the slope is positive, negative, 0, or not possible. We have AB. AB, positive, negative, 0, are not possible, Michael.
Positive.
He says positive. Michael, explain why AB is positive.
It's going up, so the slope must be positive. Because if you go up 2 and right 2, that would be positive.
So my explanation to you would be prove it. Or my question to you would be prove that it's positive. And you would use what, Michael? What keyword that we just learned? Starts with an S and ends in lope.
Oh, slope.
Slope. So AB, let's start with A. Let's go to B. We got a rise of 2. We got a run of 2, right? So we've got 2 over 2, which equals 1. Is that positive, negative, 0, or not possible?
Positive.
So that's going to be a positive. Now, another way of looking at this would be if you went from B to A. Let's just be careful here. So if we're going to go from B to A, our rise is going to be what? Negative 2. Our rise is going to be negative 2. And our run is going to be what? Negative 2. So what is negative 2 divided by negative 2? 1. Is 1 still positive?
Yes.
Yes. So no matter which way you do it, from A to B or from B to A, your slope is positive. Therefore, your slope is going to be labeled as positive. Okay? C to D. Positive, negative, 0 are not possible. CD, line segment CD. Annabelle.
Negative.
Why?
Because the slope.
Because of the slope. And let's just go from C to D. We've got a negative rise, and we got a positive run. So in this case, we've got a negative over top of a positive, which equals what?
Negative.
A negative. Even if we don't even use the numbers, we know that a negative over a positive is going to be a negative, so our slope is negative. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's just finish the rest off. Line EF, positive, negative, 0, or not possible, Nafisa? Not possible. Not possible, and why? So the rise is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5? So 5 over 0, can you divide a number by 0? No, so it's not possible, right? GH, horizontal. 0, positive, negative, not possible. What do you think? Ben Wynn?
0.
Why is it 0?
Because the rise is 0, the run is 4.
Rise is 0, run is 4. If you have a 0 in the numerator of a fraction, you know that it's going to always be 0 for your answer. So therefore, GH is 0. And then IJ, positive, negative, 0, not possible. What do you think? Owen, what do you got?
I think it's negative.
You think it's negative. Explain, Owen. Let's go from I to J, Owen. From I to J. I to J. What's the rise from I to J?
It's down.
So that's negative, right?
Yes.
Let's not even care about the numbers. And what's the run?
It's positive.
Positive. Sweet. So you have a negative rise and a positive run, Owen. And if you have a negative over a positive, it's always going to be a negative. So we have a negative slope. Do you understand negative slopes, positive slopes, slopes of 0, and slopes that aren't measurable? Questions before I stop?